Welcome guys to this video. It might be familiar footage to you, but I was asked to do another driving video, and so I remembered back to some footage that I had from my trip to New Zealand in 2013, and I thought, I really love this footage. This footage means a lot to me. So I decided to look at it again and make a new video and re-record some of it. Basically because I didn't think the original video lived up to the footage. Like, I didn't render it properly, and it was really like a small file size. I was working on a small Toshiba laptop at the time, and I didn't put much effort into it. But now I am really savouring this footage. I'm just sitting here listening to Philip Glass. He's one of my favourite composers. Listening to Solo Piano Metamorphosis number 4. I've never seen him in concert. I would absolutely love to. I missed out on that chance. But I did see him in person, like, do a speech, and I just thought, I have to see this man, this brilliant man, once in my life in person. So yeah, I saw him do a talk about his life and his music. So yeah, I'm sitting here listening, watching this footage with a glass of red wine. So here we are driving through this river, and I thought the water was going to come in the car. It was that deep. It was like right up to the window, and it was freezing, absolutely freezing out. And so that was quite a horrific experience. And in that river, that's where they shot the scene in Lord of the Rings, the first one, where Liv Tyler's character is on the horse and the ring wraiths are chasing her. That was that river. And in this bit that you are seeing right now, this is the first time I actually saw snow. And I captured it as I was getting out, like one giant step, whatever he says. It was an amazing experience nonetheless. For someone who grew up in a desert, that mountain range that you can see it's called the Remarkables, and it was also featured in the Lord of the Rings films. I'm getting tired already, I'm sorry. This is Queenstown. It's extremely beautiful, this place. And I suggest, if you ever get the chance to go to New Zealand, make sure you go to the South Island in winter and experience this beautiful place for yourself. I was like, at the time of my life, I wish I had stayed there longer. But I just went there, just on the off chance that I might see snow. That was why I went there. So I'll be getting in the car again soon, I can assure you. I personally like driving videos myself, ASMR driving videos, mainly because I like seeing other places, places that I haven't been, places that I want to go, places that I would never thought of existed. And it's a good idea, especially like ASMR videos, when you're trying to come up with stuff to put into a video. And all you do is just stick your camera on the dashboard, or you might have your own dash cam or something, but for myself I just have this like really small tripod, and I put the camera on that, and I put it on the dashboard, and I try and drive really slow. This is funny. The tour guide made a snowball and put it on the front of the car, and we were just seeing how long it was going to last. And this was like driving down this really steep road, and it was sliding all over the place. I'm pretty sure those roads would have been slippery as hell. But it was just beautiful coming down. And on the way up to the river that we went to, that you saw in the first bit, we didn't go past this snow bit, so I had no idea that we were going to see snow on this thing. It was like, when I got to Queenstown, there was no snow in the town or anything. It was all up in the mountains, so you had to go up there yourself. I didn't go skiing, something that I would have liked to have done. I'll make a couple more of these videos, these driving around New Zealand, because I don't think I captured it properly the first time. I don't know what I was thinking the first time I made these. I was pretty miserable. I am happy at the moment. I'm pretty safe within myself. In a video I made a few weeks back, I was kind of all over the place. That was mainly because I had stopped taking this medication that I was on for 3 years or something. It's a pretty high dose of Zoloft, this antidepressant. So I managed to get off that, and it was a tough 4 weeks. Like, if you're ever trying to consider it, it takes a while for the side effects to wear off. So you may feel irritated or something, or really the main one is dizziness, feelings of vertigo, insomnia was a really big one. I was only getting like 4 hours sleep a night for about 2 weeks. In the stage of coming off them, it's about week 4 now from coming off 100 milligrams of Zoloft, and I feel pretty good. Like, I don't have these brain zaps that they call them, or flashes, or feeling dizzy all the time. Like, I feel pretty normal now, or what it must be like to feel normal. So I just want to say that I'm feeling much better, and I appreciate all your kind words, and just thanks for listening to me. And I'm just in the hope of saying this stuff, that if you're ever feeling troubled or something, or if you're experiencing this kind of thing, I just want to say that you'll get through it. You'll be fine. It takes... You have to go through hell sometimes, but there's always a bright on the horizon. This mountain range up here was pretty massive, and there was lots of like goats and everything. really wanted to. I couldn't wait to just get out and explore by myself. You know, these tours are good, but nothing beats going out there yourself and seeing stuff. If you're ever thinking of going to New Zealand, Queenstown especially, you should watch this series, The Top of the Lake. I think, Top of the Lake, that's what it's called. It's a pretty cool show. A mystery, and it was a really cool setting. But yeah, I suggest watching that. This is Glenorchy, I think, and there's a lot of huge mountain ranges around this place. The first Lord of the Rings film, where you see Saruman's tower, they used a lot of these mountain ranges in that shot, which when I found out it was really cool. It's like cool how they splice all the different elements together, because when you actually get there, the guy just goes, okay, so they used a bit of that mountain, a bit of that mountain, and they put it all together. But you can kind of get a feeling of what it all looked like. I think that might be it. Maybe. I haven't seen the film in quite a while, and I'm sure as hell not going to watch the Hobbit series again. But because I just had too much computer-generated images in that didn't show the beauty of this landscape, and that's like half the reason why, personally, I watch Lord of the Rings films, is to see the amazing landscapes. That's why I really can't wait to see IMAX films, even though they don't have an IMAX cinema where I live. It's, if you ever get the chance to see IMAX films, it's so cool. I think, like, if you've seen Interstellar, that has some incredible visuals in it. I don't know if it won an Oscar for cinematography. You get a really creepy feeling driving through these woods. There's not many houses. I don't think anyone lives out there. But I'm the kind of person where when you go to these kind of surroundings, your imagination just comes alive. I could only imagine what being on psychedelics would do to this, do to your senses when you're walking through a place like this. As I've heard that people on LSD and that they see colours and visuals really wild, and everything comes alive. Like, you see everything in a different way. If you've ever tried LSD, let me know your experiences. Like, I'd love to know what it feels like to be on that. I'm really interested in it myself. But, I mean, you have to try everything once. Well, not everything, but, things that interest you. These mountains, I'd love to climb them. Oh my god, I would didn't get the chance, unfortunately. I wanted to go on this tour that they take you in a real small plane and they fly around, but the weather was too bad. It was really stormy. So I'm going to leave it at that for this video, and